Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Lord Z's Fantastical Dungeon. I'm Lord Z, your host. We're going to kick it off with introductions, going back the other direction with Mike. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Mike. I'm playing Godric. I am a Goliath cleric. Um, for those who don't know, Goliaths are made of stone, a little bit taller, a little bit bigger than your average human. And cleric means I like to keep things healed. I'm on the holy side, so um, my intended goals are to vanquish the evils of the world and hopefully keep my party from falling over dead. But tonight
All
I'm
right.
hoping we get out of this hallway.
Hopes and dreams, hopes and dreams. Eric, who are you?
Who am I? I am Willie, the Tiefling Barbarian. Yeah, that's right. I'm Willie, Tiefling Barbarian. Forgot for a second. Reformed pirate. I rage. I eat things. I climb on the walls. I'm very animal. Duty. That's it. Let's go.
A little bit multiple personality disorder going on there. I like it. Next up, we've got Jeremy.
Hi, I'm Jeremy, the Azamar Paladin. I am a paladin of Paylor. We like to burn shit with fire, especially if it's evil. I'm just looking to leave a trail of demon corpses in my wake.
Always a good goal. And last but not least, Max.
Can my phone work?
Yep.
Hello. Hi. I'm Max. I play Yindris Nightclaw, the Dragonborn fighter, and I'm here to fuck shit up from behind,
All
cause
right.
I'm weak as shit.
Alrighty. And we are, of course, missing Pam tonight. She decided she needed to take a vacation, go visit her parents, so she's not going to be here for 2, 3 weeks, something like that. But that's all right. We'll kill her off, and I'll have a new character built for her when she gets back. But Pam plays Miss Holly, a half elf in wild magic sorceress. And God, I love making her roll those 20s, see if her magic stabilizes or not. But yeah, we left off. One of the druids that were hired as the ship crew came in and got Godric through a secret tunnel to the storage room where all their gear was being kept, and came back and got everybody out of the cells, and everything was going great until Yindris stepped up to the little antsy dwarf and yelled at him and alerted the guards down the hall. And now here we are, knuckle deep in some hellhounds and an Armonite, and we are top of the order with said Armonite, and he's got 3 attacks, if I remember correctly. Yep, 3 attacks going out. So we got a claw for Fitz. Eric, double check and make sure all your stuff is back on Willie, because I had to take him off and put it back on. And we are opening with a crit.
Hold that thought. Let
Yep.
me double check and see if I used all these things or not. Oh, crap. Um,
I
mm,
think you used them all. You used like 2 or 3
yeah,
last week.
yeah, I used all three of the.
What about
Yeah, hold on.
don't you have a shield thing where you can
I'm checking. Yeah.
react?
Uh, um, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, so my Guardian emblem is out, but let me check. I got a player too. I got multiple things for this stuff. It needed to happen prior to him attacking.
For which one?
Warding player.
Okay.
So I can impose a divine light between yourself and an attacking enemy, and then at my level, I can now project that out onto other people.
Where's that? Oh, there it is.
You can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on an attack roll.
Oh, so you can do it now then.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, I'll use it now.
Yeah, that's your reaction.
Okay.
So. Okay, so one of those, he'll re-roll that. And he crits again.
I tried, bro.
I can't spoof the dice. Sorry.
Wow.
Check for gum, man. Check for gum.
So that is 29 points of slashing and lightning damage, and Fitz goes unconscious. He's gonna turn. He's got some hooves for you, Godric, which miss, and then his tail as well. And the tail hits the 19. Well, hits with the 27. That's 20 slashing damage for you. And with that, it is your turn, Godric.
Yep, I am checking my roster now as to what I can do about this situation. Okay, let's see. Haha, Fitz, buddy. I got you, bro. Okay, so I am going to cast Aura of Life. It's so Aura of Life. Oh wait. Oh yeah, it's one action, but it's concentration up to 10 minutes. Life-preserving energy radiates from you in an aura within 30-foot radius. Until the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you. Each non-hostile creature in the aura, including myself, has resistance to necrotic damage, and its hit points maximum cannot be reduced. In addition, a non-hostile living creature regains 1 hit point when it starts its turn in the aura with 0 hit points.
All right, so that'll get him back up.
Yes. So on his next turn, which is four after me, he will get to stand back up with 1 hit point.
That's 30 foot.
30-foot radius, yes.
Let's see how big that
and
is.
he's within 5 foot of me, so
Yeah.
I'm sure he's within the aura. So, and as much as I don't want to, it looks like I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, that's about your aura right there.
Hey, that works. Try and keep these guys from falling over. Okay, and then that's my action. As my bonus action, I would like to use.
Oh, it attached you.
Yeah, my healing word.
Okay.
Level 3.
Aura of Life is a leveled spell, isn't it?
Healing word. Oh, Aura of Life. Yes.
Yeah,
Aura
so you
Life.
can only cast 1 leveled spell per
Oh.
round.
Okay. So Oh, I was thinking bonus action because it's healing word bonus action, but okay, I got 4 potions of healing. I can take that for bonus action, right?
Yeah, one of them.
Okay. I, that didn't work out so well. I tried to drop it on myself and then
Yeah, it's because of the token. I just removed
token.
it.
Okay. We'll try that again.
I'm still
One more time.
trying to figure out how to work those properly. There's a whole instruction manual that came with them.
Yeah. I think they just need to put on like a different layer than the top layer.
That's exactly what
okay.
it is. I just don't remember the hotkeys, and I'm not going to spend the time looking it up while we're in the
Gotcha.
game. So
Okay, so bonus action potion of healing. I'm not moving anywhere, and my action was to cast the aura. So that's the end of my turn.
okay, we are over to Hamish, who steps in front of.
Oh,
Hamish is
wait.
invisible still. So
I did want to scream out one thing.
okay,
Dwarf, if you're not going to help, go stay back in the cage.
he just keeps leaning with his arms crossed against the back wall, just hanging out. Hamish isn't doing anything. Pitmaster gets a couple of fang attacks. He's going to shift around over here. He's going to try biting the bishop first. Hits. And then he's going to try to bite Willie, which misses. And then we're over to the bishop's turn. Good bishop. Now that he's awake and looks around a little bit and sees everybody's a little fucked up, is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds. And he's going to put a little extra flavor on it for everybody. And that will be his turn. Fitz. You are conscious. You're lying on the ground. Half your movement to stand up. You there, Fitz?
Okay.
There you are.
Yep.
All right.
If I stand up, does that create attacks of opportunity?
No.
Okay. Then I am going to stand up. Let me see what I have here. Okay. So I am going to attack the Animite.
Yes.
That'll
Hit
hit.
him, Fitz.
And I am going to use a second level Divine Smite. When I roll damage.
That will do it.
Fuck you in particular. And then I'm gonna attack this Hellhound here.
That'll hit. That'll do it for him as well.
I'm going to spit on the big dude's corpse before I turn to the Hellhound 3. Let him know he is next.
All right.
And then 1 second, I want to see if I can do something else here. No, I can't yet. So,
You got any potions of healing? The little ones?
I have not used a potion yet, so I should still have. Yeah, I've got healing, greater, superior, and supreme.
And you would
No,
have
those
those
are-
back because you got your equipment back from Godric.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but the supreme ones, anything higher than the normal potion is one full action.
Yeah.
The normal potions of healings are a bonus action because they're so little.
so greater, superior, and supreme takes an action to drink. A normal
Right.
healing potion takes a bonus action.
Yeah, okay, I'll. Oh.
It's all right. I'll let you keep the higher, and I'll give you the lower back. So, no, I did that backwards.
I know it's not much, but right now something's better than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
No, I just wanted to stop him from hurting me.
Good plan. All right, Willie.
All right, it's time to bring some more violence to the thing. I am going to be attacking this Yazi Pitmaster with my tail. Because I still have the rage. I had to add rage back, by the way.
Okay.
But I have the tail. That's also important because I have the reaction to add the D8 to my armor. I get smack.
Okay.
Okay. So let's make sure I have this. And I will attack. Smack him. Got it. There we go. A good one. That's what I'm talking about. Right in the face. Mike, smack it. Walk up on me. Ooh. Ooh. Swing again. I hit him. Not as directly. Let's see what's going on. I just hit him another time. What up? Still flexing though. I feel good about it. I'll end my turn.
Alrighty, and that brings it over to Miss Holly. And I had an idea of what I wanted to do with her. Give me 1 second. Okay. So yeah, we are going, or Miss Holly is going to finally tap into her sorcery points. And she is going to twin a level 2 Chaos Bolt at the Hellhound and the Wanty over by Willie. And they both miss. And she rolled a nat 1 on her 20 anyways for her magic surge. So let's see what happens there.
You're gonna end up with a black eye.
Dude, I am not rolling like two
Yeah,
days.
I don't care. You're doing it, and she's watching, and she's gonna give you a black eye.
Oh,
That's all
that's
there is
not
to it.
bad. Godric, you hear a little pop behind you, and when you turn around, Miss Holly isn't there because her magic teleported her across the room, out into the hallway.
Ooh.
You hear her call down the hallway, "I'm good, keep going!" With that, it is the Hellhound's turn. Willie got a bite coming your way. He nat 1. Go ahead and take an attack of opportunity there, Willie. And we're going to go through these. Hellhound 3's got one. for Fitz. He hits Fitz. And Hellhound 5 has one for Godric, which misses. And we are down to Yindris.
Dokali. I am going to cast Toll of the Dead on Hellhound 5.
Can you reach 3? Oh wait, no, 5's been wounded. Never mind. I just saw that full power bar. I was starting to think that one wasn't wounded. You always want to go for the
Yeah,
wounded one.
I double checked before I said Hellhound 5.
My bad. Good.
No, you're
Good
good,
going.
man.
He fails its save. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
Finally!
Not
Going
too
my
shabby.
way.
10 points there.
Better than what I did last week.
Oh, yeah, definitely. What else you got for us?
That's it.
Alrighty. Well, that brings us back to the top of the order again. Godric. The
Sure.
dwarf did shift over, so he's not standing as close to the Dragonborn.
Yeah, I probably would have backhanded him your interest. I'm just saying. You know what? Let's just oh, good. I was going to, but no, I'm not. I want to hit this hound, but I don't want to see Fitz hit the ground. So I am going to use my amulet of the devout.
Oh, dude, I'm planning on laying on hands myself for 45 points here.
And you've still got your aura up, so if he does hit the ground, he comes right back on his turn.
Okay, well then in that case, yeah, let's go with plan number 1 then. Let's smack
I
this
appreciate
hellhound.
you though, dude.
Hey man, like I said, I'm trying to keep you guys up. And I missed. God
Let's
bless
get the
it.
miss.
All right. Yeah, really no viable move on this one. So actually, I want to shift 5 foot this way.
Okay.
That will end my turn.
Little back-to-back actions, so you can't get flanked.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, well, we are over to the Pitmaster. And he's going to fang out again. First one for the Bishop. Missing. Second one for Willie. Hits. $15 poison damage, resisted down to 7. And it is the Bishop's turn again. He's got Sacred Flame going out. So it's going to be... what's your Wisdom modifier? 2. So yeah, just right, 12. Give me 1 second. I just got to put in a number here on the code. There we go.
Question.
Yep.
I was just looking over the Bishop's last round because I was curious. Hamish is on the good side now, and I wasn't sure if he was actually on the list or not, and I realized he was not on the healing list.
Bishop doesn't know that. Bishop just sees a
Okay.
Shadow Mastiff.
Okay,
Well,
and
no,
and
I take that back. That's not where my thought went. My thought went Hamish is currently invisible,
okay,
and the
which
Bishop
I
isn't
took
aware of him.
I took that into account. So I kind of answered my own question as to why Hamish wasn't on the list. But I also noticed you have Hellhound number 1 on the healing list, and he got 19 points of health.
Did he know?
Yeah, Mr. DM. Care to explain that?
Hey, don't you be talking to me like that. Shit happens, and I'm good for it.
Will I get the tar and the feathers?
uh,
Thank you for fixing that.
no, my pleasure. Anybody who's ran a game knows that there's a lot going on, so I appreciate the assist. The Wanty did succeed on his saving throw for Sacred Flame, so takes nothing, and we are over to you, Fitz.
Okay. Well, I guess I promised this guy he was next, so let's see if I can actually. Oh, wait, that's right. I am, actually, he's gonna have to wait. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You just clicked your Divine Smite 9 times.
Okay, that was supposed to be lay on hands.
Say, I thought that's what you were gonna do.
So
Hey,
much
Pam.
divine power.
Pam's in the chat box, guys.
Oh, hey, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
You rolled a 1 on your first wild magic save and teleported across the room. Alright, I got rid of all those divine smites. Go ahead and do your hands now. There you go.
Plus he missed with your chaos bolt, by the way, twice.
Twinned chaos,
I told.
chaos bolt.
Was
Yep.
that 9?
Yep. I told him you were going to give him a black eye, but he just laughed.
She'd have to catch me first.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
run faster than her. She's got little legs. Alright, so a bunch of lay on hands there.
Yep. And then I
Tough
guess
talk from a guy
we'll,
behind a computer screen.
Oh, I know, right?
bonus action.
Can't hear me on Twitch. Oh,
Okay, that's my turn.
hey, Mike, can you check the stream and make sure audio is coming through? All right, Willie, you're up.
I was already on it, and yes, it is.
So,
I hear you, I hear Fitz, and I hear myself and Eric. So.
hey, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to attack the Yonti Pimp with my tail. First attack, solid hits. Not even concerned about it. Swinging it out. So, oh, yeah, right in the face again. Boom! I'm like, you want to bite? You want to bite? I'm taking your head. It's going to go in a jar next to something so horrible you don't even want me to tell you about it. I'm going to hit him again with the tail again. And it's like, this is what you made me do. Not for the most damage, but still. I feel good about it. That's all.
All right. We are over to Miss Holly again. And she's going to cash in another sorcery point to twin her firebolt. Go one at the Yonti and the other at the Pitmaster. We missed the Hellhound and hit the Pitmaster. And yes, I realize I just said the Yonti and the Pitmaster.
But would she though? Because didn't she already discover that fire was not a good thing with these guys because they had a resistance to it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. She'll launch them both at the Pitmaster then. And both of them hit. First one deals 13 damage, and the second one kills him.
I'm staring intensely at his eyes as he dies. Like from like he just like he just fades away, staring at me, about to kill him anyway, and it's fucked up and glorious.
Righteous. And she walks up to the doorway there. And we got the Hellhounds. This one's coming after you, Willie. That is going to miss. Hellhound 3's got a bite for you, Fitz. It's going to be a crit. Anybody got anything?
What the hell, dude? Look, I'm
I don't-
sorry. Whatever I did, I'm sorry.
I don't choose the dice. Trust me, I would rather be giving these crits to Eric right now. Not to Willie, but to Eric.
I do have something for that, but I want to hold it. I'm sorry, Fitz.
That's all right. I should be able to take it from this dude.
Yeah, this isn't near as bad as getting it from the Armonite, that's for sure.
Yeah. That's the reason I dumped all my lay on hands.
And that last bite coming for Godric, almost a natty one. And Yerndris.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead again on the Hellhound 5.
All right.
Well, okay. I'm gonna actually
Oh,
turn
hold on,
to
because
face
you
the.
didn't drop it on the creature.
I did though. It said
Yeah,
it succeeded.
he did, and then the second time.
I don't know why it did it twice. I only did it
Yeah.
once.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the first time it did succeed.
My game is busted.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
Yindris is gonna turn to face Bear, and he's just gonna glare at him.
Okay. I don't think
And
you
that's
guys
it.
ever learned his name. Just point of
Well,
order.
I'm just saying it.
Yeah, no,
out of
no.
character.
I thought he did say it when when they all got taken into the arena.
No, there was
Nope.
discussion about him being a gladiator and always ready for a fight, and that was pretty much it.
That's why I keep calling him dwarf.
And then he
Instead of
Leroyed
just
into the
saying it.
battlefield when y'all were like, eh.
I don't think you should be calling him a dwarf. He's acting more like a gnome.
That's fair. I'm with you on that.
That is an insult to every gnome I have ever played.
All right, so yeah, we got to make this hellhound disappear. So let's keep at it. Why did that roll twice? I don't know. Your call, boss. I rolled twice for some reason.
First one hit.
Which first one did hit.
That's how I've been playing it, whichever one shows up first.
Okay, well, then I'm using my divine strike because I can.
12 points.
Yes, and yeah, I'm just gonna stay right here. Come on, you little bastard. Let's finish this. Move on.
Hamish is still invisible. Come on, work
I'm
computer. There we go. Bishop.
I'm thinking my prayer beads needs new thread, and that beard over there in the corner looks pretty.
Bishop drops a sacred flame on the Hellhound. Misses. Fitz.
Okay. Now I will keep my promise to the Hellhound. Now I will keep my promise to the Hellhound.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, Willie.
Right then, let's see here. I think the most plausible course of action for a wild, savage gentleman such as myself would be to attack this here southern hound, as we call them in these parts.
I think
I
you need to
wasn't
select him,
targeting
dude.
him. I detargeted
That's
him.
all
There
right.
we go.
I'll drag
Does a
that.
13 hit?
I will
Does it,
let you
does it,
know right now. No, 13
Now,
misses.
okay.
for future reference, you should be able to drag it from the drop box onto your target if
Yeah,
you ever do that
that's
again.
exactly what
Okay.
I did.
Willie.
Yeah.
I'm just going to make up for it for that crit right there, if that's cool.
There you
Yeah,
go.
this one, oh, right there, and just like I hit him just right in the solid, and it's like just crushed, and then he just springs back up, and he's like, "Oh fuck!" But yeah, that was good. Sounds
There
good.
you
All
go.
right, that's it.
Alrighty, next up is Miss Holly,
Uh,
and this
Miss
is gonna
Holly says she wants to attack the hellhound little bitch.
and that's exactly what she's gonna do. She's gonna hit it with a ray of frost. Hits. Some cold damage, 3 of it to be precise. Not quite enough, but more effective than a firebolt in this situation. With that, we are on to the Hellhounds. First one's got a bite for Bishop. Missing. Second one, I kept wondering why Hellhound 1 was frightened. It's still frightened of the Mastiff from last week.
Uh-huh.
I just now realized that. I completely forgot.
It's
And
okay, let him stay feared.
it looks like misses all around. Yerndris, you are up.
Since I've turned my head towards the dwarf man, I'm gonna turn my head back around, and I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead on Hellhound 5 again.
He fails. Go ahead and roll damage. 11 points of necrotic damage. Is that it for you? All right, Godric.
Hey, Yerndris.
The
According to the description on Toll the Dead, it says you point a finger at a creature you can see. It does not say you have to look at him. You could stare that little bastard in the eye while you point at the hellhound.
I could totally do
Yeah,
that.
hell yeah, you can. Give him the glint next time.
There you go.
Just point. There you go. All right, so I'm gonna keep swinging on this thing.
That'll hit.
Hit. All right, and thankfully, Divine Strike is just a power. I don't have to spend points for it, so we're using it again.
12 points. That is enough to do it.
All right, and I know I can't. I don't plan on moving, and I'm not actually going to do it, but I'm going to start putting my hand in my bag,
Okay.
and that'll end my turn.
All right. Bishop's going to drop another Sacred Flame. Succeeds, so nothing there fits.
I'm gonna keep swinging for the fences.
That'll hit. 7 damage. That one's going to miss.
And I guess I'm gonna take my last healing potion. Forgot to mark my second one off, so.
Alrighty. If there's nothing else for you, we are over to Willie.
Nope. Swing for the fences, Willie.
Well, guys, I think I might be able to pull this one off. Hopefully, this is going to work. I have him targeted this time. Swing right there. Okay. Okay. And then this guy as well. And give him same little Whoopatah action from that smaller bucktail. And say, here you go, sir. Bam! Spiny bucktail. That's it. Thank you.
Alright, Miss Holly is up. She's going to cash in another sorcery point to twin her Ray of Frost on the Hellhound, because why shoot one when you can shoot two? First one misses, second one hits. Ten points of cold damage there. And the Hellhound is up. Didn't like the tail thing. Coming after you, Willie. Gonna get a hit. And Yurndris.
So I'm gonna move next to Godric.
Make
And then,
a acrobatics check.
He had enough movement. He could have walked around.
It's invisible. She doesn't know where it is. Make an acrobatics check, please.
Oh,
Wasn't it pressed up against him?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, you trip over Hamish and fall prone right there. You don't have enough movement to get back up this round.
I'm gonna say out loud, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry."
Man, I thought it was bad enough tripping over a dog that is visible. I couldn't even imagine trying to deal with one that's invisible.
I'm just like,
Not to
Bear's
mention-
over here just judging you so hard.
It's a shadow mastiff, so this thing like took her out at the mid-thigh level, and she just like, or he just like straight toppled over.
His knees came out from behind him and just he's broken.
That being said, you still have action and bonus action this round, if there's anything you want to do.
I'm just gonna feel around the floor and try and find Hamish, and he feels so bad.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have any trouble locating him because you just tripped over him. So you just giving him some like, oh, I'm so sorry, boys, those kind of things.
Yes.
Okay. Make an animal handling check.
You know, the sad part is everybody seeing this that's owned an animal knows exactly what Yindris is going through right now. We've all
yep.
tripped over our animals and be like, oh god, I'm so sorry, even though you were completely in
just
the way in that fault.
Felt like the worst person in the world.
Yes. Especially when
Yep.
they turn around and they give you that sad look like,
What did I
what did
do?
you
What did I
hurt me?
do?
Oh, nope, absolutely. I'm right there with you guys. We are back around top of the order with Godric.
All right. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yurndris, you reach out and find Hamish and give him some, I'm so sorry, and you just feel something really wet drag up the side of your face.
Gross, but yay.
All right. So I'm gonna move over 5 foot and finish reaching into my bag and think about Yurndris's gear and pull it out and let's just, I guess, put it in his lap.
Here you go, buddy. I'm gonna go back to war now.
Right. And then let's see. I should have another 25 movement. I'm gonna go this way towards this table.
Okay.
And let's see. Cantrips. Yeah, I should be able to use a cantrip, right?
Give me 1 second on that because I think pulling something out of your bag of holding is an action. I vaguely remember seeing a note on that. Actually, I'm gonna homebrew say it is an action for the sole sake of
Okay.
you keep your bag of holding inside your backpack.
A bag.
So the
Okay.
amount of work it'll take you to get in there and get everything out, definitely an action.
Fair enough.
Um,
Okay, then in that case, I'm done.
the description does say retrieving an item from the bag requires an action. So I was on the right track there, anyways. But all right, you're done. That brings us over to the bishop. Keeping up with. No, he's not going to do that, actually. He is going to put out a. Yeah, he's going to do one of those.
And I think Miss Holly has asked to be moved a little to the right.
Yep, I saw it.
Okay. I think she wants to get out of the doorway so we can come through.
Yeah, she can deal for a minute. He is going to call out I love you, and everybody's going to get 3 hit points back. That is his mass healing word this time around. And Fitz, you're up.
I am going to move around this corner here for that sweet, sweet flanking bonus.
Alrighty.
And apparently I need it.
Dropped a 2, so yeah. That is enough to do it in. Alright.
I am going to stab the corpse a few extra times.
That checks out. I'd be a little frustrated right now, too. Alright. Out of combat, in the hallway, still in prison.
We're leaving. I do want to glance at the pit lord as I walk by.
Okay.
Does it look like he's got a pouch on his belt or anything?
That is a great question. As you're looking at him, Miss Holly comes over and asks for her stuff back.
I already gave it to her.
Nope. The only people that have their stuff back right now are Fitz, Yerndris, and yourself.
Oh no, yeah, because she put her quarterstaff on, and when we first walked right into the doorway, she was standing right there where the jackass is. You told her she only had time to put on her quarterstaff and cloak
Okay.
or ring or something.
My bad. So what are you looking for on the Wanty?
Just if he's got a coin purse.
Oh, a coin purse?
I don't want to like dig through his corpse, but if he's got a coin purse sitting on his belt, I want to grab it as we walk by.
It's on his belt right next to the key ring he's got attached to his belt.
I am going to walk up while he's doing that, and I'm going to be like, hey, can I have my stuff if you got it? That would be fantastic.
I'll reach my hand into my bag and think about Willie's stuff, and
So,
I'm not feeling anything right now, Willie.
I put the coins in the party sheet along with the items you found in the contraband box.
Oh, cool.
But now having a moment to go through her bag, Miss Holly is going to pull out, because this is something I know Pam would do. She is going to pull out her 1, 2, 3, 4 potions of healing and give 1 to each of you. So each of you can add a regular potion of healing to your inventory sheet. Yeah, Pam says accurate. So. Hey, Dad. Thanks for stopping by. Um, the bishop is gonna kind of step over to Miss Holly and Godric there and go, "Look, I'm spent. I'm not gonna be much help from this point forward, but I can give you all
I,
one last boost of health to push you through, and after that, I'm gonna be pretty much useless to you."
yeah, just. Well, I mean, we may need you as a guide, so just don't run off.
Of course, of
Yeah.
course. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I can get one last good spell off to help you guys, or and after that I won't be
It's
much
it's
use.
it's your knowledge I'm more concerned with, bud. But yeah, awesome. We'll keep that in mind. Let's
Of
move,
course.
guys. Let's get the hell out
He's
of here.
But
he's gonna put
does anyone know
out.
how to get out of here?
Hold on one second, because
Well, we know it's this way because
the
there's nowhere else to go,
the
right?
bishop is gonna put out his last spell slot, which is mass heal, and there is enough there for everybody to go to full health.
Okay.
So you guys are all gonna go full health, and I can do this quickly here. And I'm gonna say Hamish drops his invisibility. I don't remember if there's a timer on that or not. Hamish is no longer invisible.
Okay, so for the sake of brevity, I am going to use rage to draw my claws out, and I am going to take the Yonti's pitmaster's head,
Okay.
and then I'm just going to end my rage, and I'm just going to carry his head with me. Like it's just in my left hand.
You're
We'll
just
say
gonna.
that the Yonti it's just in my left hand. I'm just carrying his head.
Okay. Do you get any kind of downside for dropping out of rage, like letting it
No,
expire?
5th edition is amazing.
So after watching him do that and seeing that he plans on carrying that freaking head with him, I'll reach in my bag and I'll actually find his gear and just drop it. Because
Okay.
I don't want to see him carrying a head around. He needs to put that fucking thing in a bag.
All right.
Well, how can I throw it at somebody later if it's in a bag?
Look, I am not one to criticize other people's way of honoring their gods, because that's just who I am. But that doesn't mean that I'm okay with looking at that evilness. No.
I will just stuff the head in a backpack today.
Okay. As far as getting out of here goes, you know where the staircase is, and you kind of know what's on the other side of the staircase. Those stairs only go one direction, by the way,
Okay.
which
Because
is
yeah,
down.
I'm
Yeah,
seeing two sets.
they look like they go up and down. They only go down.
Okay.
That's
Well,
map magic is what that is.
I'm actually going to look at the bishop and go. I would wager, since you were such a higher up in this city, that you would be aware of the arena and maybe how to get us out of here.
I've only ever attended for the necessity of duties my position requires of me. I've never actually come through here, unfortunately.
Or,
I know
or
it's not
seen
very
plans or anything.
that I've devoted my life to the church,
The city.
not to the
Okay.
city.
Uh.
As you're
Okay. Well.
discussing finding a way out, Bear, the dwarf, walks over. Yes. Sounds like you all need a guide out of here.
That would be correct. Are you actually going to be helpful now?
I would have been helpful before if you had asked nicely and not been talking that shite, you little pointy eared. As he looks back over everybody to Miss Holly.
Hmm. All right. Well,
I mean, at this point, it seems like you need us more than we need you. We've obviously proved we're more than capable, while you're capable of standing there proving nothing.
Well, I've lived almost my whole life here in these cells. Staying, going, it makes no difference to me. I just want my beloved back. Miss Holly said she's going to stare at the dwarf, so there's a quick intimidation roll for that. And uh, you're looking pretty mean today, Pam. He kind of darts his eyes away from you as he's talking. Look, the point is, I wasn't a prisoner. I was a gladiator. I know my way around here. I was allowed to come and go, but I lived here. I can get us out, but y'all gotta help me, because I'm just one person.
all right. Lead the way. Let's go.
All right.
We ain't got time for negotiations because who knows what else is coming down that hallway.
I
Right.
will take the second to strap on my breastplate that I have.
Yeah.
Shit, no.
So, if I remember correctly out of the book, it actually takes 5 to 10 minutes to put armor on. But yeah, you guys, however long it takes, you take the time and you get all your stuff on. No issues there. Dane, while we're waiting, level your guy up to level 9.
If we have 10 minutes, then
15 minutes.
Sir Fluffy Butt is coming out.
Okay.
You hear me?
Go ahead, Dane.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm at least an hour from even getting home.
Oh, okay. No worries then.
I'm on Discord in my car
Okay.
listening. I mean I'd love to play remotely. I don't know if that works, but I'm 45 minutes from picking the kid up, and then a half hour after that I'll be home.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry about tonight. If they get far enough to make an appearance for you, I'll take care of it, and then we'll see you next week.
Well, just text me because I can always pop on Discord and try and do whatever.
Okay, fair enough.
Thanks, Dutch.
GG's boys. Talk to you soon. Who?
All right. You all get down the stairs. I just shared the maps. You should all have it now. So you guys do recognize this area, and Bear kind of whisperedly points it out that to the right is the gate, and to the southwest there's a door. If you go through that, and I opened up the map already, so you guys can see the way through to the cell you were in before. That's the way they brought you back, that you would have seen on the way there.
Okay. I'm wagering we're heading south.
Or yeah,
because
you'll have to if you want out of the building. If we go east, the only way out is through the arena, and
through the arena. Yeah.
God only knows. They've been running 24-hour games, to the best of my knowledge.
Yep. South it is. And I don't think anybody's going to object. Are they? Silence
No.
means no.
Nope, I'm glad. Let's go.
Let's
Get
go.
it.
All right, marching order. So Bear's concern is he doesn't have his equipment. He's not wearing his armor, and he doesn't have a weapon. So he's happy to be up front, but if anything happens, he needs to be able to get behind something, or he kind of screwed.
Well, I mean, I
Okay.
definitely have a sword he can use here.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, let's. I'd
Since
rather
I'm-
see Fitz and Willie up front, Bear next to or behind them. We'll put Miss Holly and Bishop right there next to the bear, and then Yerndris and I and Hamish will bring up the rear. And you can do what you want with Sir Fluffy Butts there, Fitz. That's your call.
I am going to ride upon Sir Fluffy Butt there in the front.
So to bear, I'm going to hold out a big club, a little club. I'm going to say big club or little club.
What exactly are they?
A club or a great club.
I was hoping if I could spell the word right.
It should be at,
He's gonna take a
should
great
be
club.
on, I was gonna say
Hold on.
should be on his inventory if he's.
Yeah, it's
Hold on. I
weird,
can
though.
do this. I can do this. I'm gonna take this.
Hey, Fitz,
Here.
try moving your character just like 5 feet for a second.
Okay. I put the great club in the party sheet so you know that.
Oh, it didn't work. I had you guys. Maybe it's just for you. No. All right. So it sounds like you guys got your marching order.
Yep.
Go ahead and start moving through. I just gotta get this on his sheet.
Should be able to drag it from the party sheet and drop it.
It's not working for him for some reason.
Oh, because
Because
you'd
of
have to put it in his inventory.
yeah, because I custom
Yeah.
built him. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So and
Well, I'm gonna take my club back and then just put it on uncarried.
just what?
Put it where I say I don't have it with me, but it's
Okay.
gonna be in my inventory. And then when I get it back, I'll just put it back on there.
Alrighty. You guys are all set to move.
All right. Well, Fitz, Bear's leading the way, so you just stay up front there and keep us moving.
Okay.
Okay, so for the sake of caravanning, Fitz, you're the only one who'll have to move his character. And then if anything comes about, I will move everybody to catch up. But that makes sense.
Sounds fair to me.
All right. And I tried linking your token with Sir Fluffy, but it's not letting me. So you move into the dining area, I guess you'd call it here. There's meat and a couple of vegetables on the table. The vegetables are definitely starting to rot. The meat doesn't look horrid. The place is just in general uh, lack of upkeep.
Does the meat look like the picture?
I mean, it's chunks or slices of meat. There's a
Okay.
couple.
Well, because if they look like ham hocks. Like if they're like on a bone and I can just grab a bone, I'm gonna grab one and eat it as we walk.
Okay, yeah, you're more than welcome to. If you want to make a survival check to make sure you get a good one, you're
Yeah, that
more
sounds
than
like
welcome to do that. Now that you can actually recognize what the food is, right?
right. 4. It looks great.
It all looks outstanding.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. One thing I did forget to ask is how are you guys moving through here?
Like a snake.
So stealthily.
Like
Well,
oh,
I mean, I assume that we're all going to be crawling on the ceiling.
when I thought you meant the path that we're taking. Yeah.
No, are you just walking? Or are you going to try and be stealthy?
Well, I mean, he's riding Sir Fluffy Butt. There isn't much stealth to that, and I'm in full plate, so I'm noisy as hell. I think we're just walking in general,
Okay.
trying not to make too much noise, but obviously we're going to. So I mean, do
I'm
what you will with
thinking,
that
I'm
description.
honestly, as Willie's walking, he's probably not in the front, probably not all the way in the back, like second or third, so you can get in the action. But what he's thinking about is how he's sad he's not going to get to throw that head at somebody because it's in his back.
Fair enough. All right.
But I mean, I would suggest to the rest of the crew, since nobody's ate, to my knowledge, that they should probably see if they could grab something on the way too. We're not going to stop and eat, but you can eat something on the way so that you're not fatigued. Because remember, you put that "we need to eat every day" clause in there, so just a reminder to my party members.
Well, that's just to get the full effects of a long rest. But yeah.
Right. Yeah, well.
What did you say? Survival to see if we could find some good ones?
Yep, just a survival check.
I rolled 2 for Hamish as well.
Yeah, Hamish, he wouldn't need a check. He's being what he is. That wouldn't really affect him. But yeah, 18. 16 and 18, you're both able to pick out a good chunk of meat that doesn't seem tainted.
Yeah. Other than starting to spoil, I'm assuming this stuff isn't going to be tainted, because I'm wagering this is the other people's area. I thought our stuff was up in the kitchen. But that was my thoughts.
Not a bad thought. All right. 22. Willie, like you care if it's rotten or not. Let's be real.
Oh, no, I was seeing how many I could carry.
Oh, not with a survival check. That would.
Open it.
That.
I'm carrying them in my mouth like a...
Okay. Dexterity. Let's see if you can unhinge your jaw or not. But all right, everybody, give me a perception check. See where we're at with this.
Miss Pam want to grab some food? I'm assuming she might.
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
Almost a nat 1, and I was gonna cry.
Oh, I did get one. Why'd you have
Oh
to say
no.
that? Yeah, I'm lucky to see those shiny boots I'm wearing, man.
All right, so Willie, why do you keep typing 13? Weirdo.
No, I was. That's my passive perception. I don't know. My brain's
Gotcha.
not working.
Gotcha.
I'm close, though.
Perfect. So Fitz and Sir Fluffy Butt up in the front. As you guys approach the end of this room to the hallway, you guys can hear a couple things, and Holly and Holly, so perfect, can hear this as well, which is there's little skimpering noises coming from down the hallway to the south, as well as like some light murmuring coming from the room to the right. So there is a door here.
Okay, guys. So are we heading down or off to the side here?
To the side feels more like it's towards the center. Down feels more away. I'd rather go south.
What does Bear say? He's our guide.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bear speaks up. He's, "Well, I know the door is like a room that the guards and such could sleep in. Um, I'm not sure what's down the hallway. I've never been that way. They always took me out through the arena."
Yeah, once again, center feels like we're staying. South feels like we're heading outward. So my vote's for south.
Okay, so we heard like whimpering noises. That's what you said.
Like skittering noises.
Oh,
Like
skittering.
I wish I could imitate it, but like a bug chitter. Like
Okay, so we definitely don't want to go that way. That's probably those cockroach things.
you guys.
Yeah,
fuck
or those giant
cockroaches?
centipede
Yeah,
fucking
there you go.
things. Yeah. So I mean, anybody have objections to south?
No.
Silence.
Let's do
Silence
it.
says no to me. Let's go.
All right. Coming into this hallway, the overhead is too short for you to sit on the back of Sir Fluffy Butt comfortably. Like you'll have to like lay across his back to fit down this hallway if you want to remain mounted.
Fine, he'll just follow behind me then.
Okay. So you come down to the corner here with him in tow. Give me a second. As you come around the corner, you'll see an imp down the hallway a little ways. He's got his back turned to you, but he's definitely making that skittering noise that you were hearing.
Is this one of those tiny little wimpy imps?
Yeah, little standard imp. I think you guys ran into him a couple weeks ago.
I did. Smashed him in one shot. But I don't see him, so I can't really tell you that.
Yeah, it's not letting me
It,
share
it,
an image.
it doesn't seem to notice us at all.
Right now, his back's turned to you. He's not flying. He's on the ground. He's like picking at the rocks on the ground there.
What kind of roll would it be to take a gold coin out and like throw it down way past him to distract him?
Athletics. Or no. It'd be, hold on.
Dex?
Yeah, if you're trying to get it past him, just anywhere past him, athletics. If you're trying to hit him with it, then it would be dexterity.
Okay, athletics is not my bag, baby.
I mean, it shouldn't be a really hard difficulty level unless you're trying to hit a specific spot. If you're just trying to, for a general overall,
That was for throwing the coin.
Yes.
Yeah, you got out one of them like sissy boy throws. You know, you're tired. You've been in jail a couple of days, but the coin lands right about there, and it does cause the imp to turn around and start coming at you guys. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
It's okay. It's just a little imp. We're all right.
As long as he doesn't scream and bring a bunch of friends, that was my worry.
I love how Godric says we're all right as he rolls a nat 1 for initiative.
You know what? That's okay because I'm at the back of the group.
Fair enough.
What am I going to do first?
Fair enough. I really don't like that it does that. Hold on a second.
Besides, I would rather waste a 1 on my initiative than 1 on trying to hit something. So,
Touche.
it pans out. It pans out.
Bear with me just 1 second. This is an issue. All right. Fitz, it's still your turn. He got about 10 feet as we started the initiative here, so it is still your go.
Where's that coin at?
Oh, sorry. I just took it off. You made it to about right there.
Okay. I'm gonna delay my action until he gets like within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast daylight on it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move just down there a little bit.
Alrighty. And did we get an initiative order for Sir Fluffy Butt?
You know what? I don't think we did.
I don't think so either.
No, Yerdris isn't marked down either, but he did roll 1.
Yeah, I got him. I suppose we can take that prone off your interest too, huh?
Yeah.
Might help. All right, so you.
Yerdris has been crawling this whole time.
So Sir Fluffy Butt actually would have gotten to go before Fitz. But I'll say you guys can use your turns concurrently there.
Okay.
So you threw the coin and stepped off to the side. You're holding your daylight spell, which you said you're going to cast on the coin, correct?
Yeah, if the imp gets within
5 feet of it.
Yeah.
Now for daylight though, isn't that okay? It's got a range of 60 feet on it. Okay. Sir Fluffy Butt looks like he's going to charge up the hallway there. And he's going to crit on an imp. More than enough. That is instant death. So yeah, you stepped out of the way, and Sir Fluffy Butt goes running down the hallway and just straight skewers this imp on his horn before the imp gets a chance to do anything.
Okay.
Never mind, guys. We're clear.
Do you want your coin?
Ooh. Yeah, I'll go pick up my coin.
Okay.
I may need that later. I don't have very many of them.
All right. Not a dealio. So you can go south or east from here.
Well,
You hear
Remember,
you hear more skittering from the south. almost sounds like a conversation.
Yeah. Well, you left the map open and you said we've been through here before, so we'd recognize it. So I'm gonna say we keep going south.
I'm
So
gonna look to Bear
this
on
this
that.
this hallway that's getting open to the south, that's just because you guys can see down that way. The hallway to the east leads to the cage room that you all got brought back from on your last pit fight. But you would remember that there is a second door out of that room leading to the south as well.
Hmm. Oh. Um. I mean, my opinion is we're doing all right going south. I know we're hearing. No, I'm not. I don't know because I didn't hear it. We're doing all right going south, so I think we should just keep going south.
I look to
Seems good to me.
Bear.
I I only know the east path to get to the arena. Like I said, I can get us through the arena, and I know that there's a way out to the south, but you can go south here, you can go south through that other room. Either way.
Okay, show of hands. Who wants to go south?
Say aye.
I'll raise
Yeah,
my
Show,
hand.
let's go south.
show of hands
Move.
by eye.
I.
That's three of the actual players, so south it is. Oh, Pam says aye, that's four. South it is.
Okay.
Everybody says I.
Alright. As you work your way down,
No. Technically, Sir Fluffy Butt would not.
He'd say nay.
Hey. I knew it's coming.
as you work your way down this hallway, Fitz, you can see a little alcove to the left open up, and that is where that conversational skitter is coming from.
Okay. Um. I am going to try. Yeah, stealth is going to be useless. I'm just going to try to move as quietly as possible just to peek around the corner.
To peek around the corner, okay, make a stealth check. Either way.
I was gonna say, even if you are trying to be quiet, you still gotta do a stealth check when you're trying to be stealthy. Ooh.
Natty 1.
As I turn the corner, I trip over something and start screaming. God damn it!
I would think more like you misjudge the distance between yourself and the wall, and your armor scrapes against the rock. Seems a lot more dignified for a paladin.
Yeah.
But yeah, you stick your head around the corner, and there's a little imp and a quasi, and they're just like staring at you. And we're gonna keep the same initiative order, and Fitz, you're up. So
Okay, guys.
nothing's happened
the-
yet. As of right now, it's your head, their eyes, and you've got, a second to do whatever you're gonna do here.
Here's the deal, guys. You make a single noise, we kill you. You guys keep talking, pretend like we don't exist. You get to live to see the next day. Actually, that should have been.
It needs to be intimidation, yeah.
Same number. Still an 18.
They just keep staring at you.
I'm gonna start moving my movement, keeping an eye on them, seeing what they do.
I'd say probably about when you get there, the quasi and the imp both kind of lift themselves up and their wings start, because it all happens, everything in the round happens simultaneously. So about there, you would see that they start getting themselves up and the imp's wings start like stretching out like he's getting ready to take flight.
How much movement did I use through there?
Well, it was 30 down to the other side, so we'll call that 15.
Yeah. Just remember, you brought this on yourself.
Attaboy. Gave him a choice. They
I
chose
tried.
death. Yes.
And you're burning all the crits before you even get to the good part.
I know, and max damage crits too.
So that is more than enough to kill that quasi. And I know you have a second attack, but again, this all happens simultaneously. As you slash down on the quasi, the imp starts hollering, screeching. It is still your turn, though.
I don't have enough movement to go over and hit him.
Okay.
But Sir Fluffy does.
Nice.
And Sir Fluffy needs to... There we go.
Misses. He gets one hoof and one horn attack per round. So that was the hoof. Horn will hit. 9 damage, not quite enough. Alright, and Willie. And you would not be raging anymore by this point, so I will take that off.
Okay. I guess I'm going to
Hey, Shenanigan, thanks for stopping by.
right here. Hopefully, I can not hit Sir Fluffy Butt. I'm going to attempt
You're talking about
throw.
hitting an imp behind a unicorn, so whatever attack you're going to do it at disadvantage.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to roll it a second time.
That's fine.
Lower. No, it's not.
Yeah, just roll it one more time, and we're going to take the lower of the two.
Got it. That's how we do.
You got it. Roll damage. So you throw your hand axe and just impale this imp right between the eyes. Beautiful, beautiful throw.
Like if I hit it, I'm just like, I wish that would have been with a freaking Yanti head.
And following the screech and the very brief moment of an encounter there, you all pause for a second and listen. And everybody give me a perception check again.
I moved over here to pick up my axe again.
Okay.
I'm still in all of my armor, so that's all I'm really paying attention to right now. That I got it back.
Fluffy Bud, who are we missing? Oh, I rolled for Miss Holly. Okay. So you can all hear the skittering and the clanking. Godric, you can't tell which way it's coming from. It's just kind of like echoing all around you. Everybody else, you can tell that the skittering noises and even a couple of, you can't make out what they're saying, but a couple of abyssal, fiendish talking is coming from both the north, the direction you guys came, and the south.
Uh,
And
which
with
way is everyone thinking of going?
Keep
And
on.
with that, we are going to run turn-based from this point moving forward. So that was just Willie's turn. Miss Holly is up next. She likes to stick with Godric, so she's going to go wherever he goes, along with the bishop, because you three have a working relationship. So that'll bring us to
I
Yerndris.
like
You
that idea.
are up next.
Miss Holly says facts.
Well, that's kind of how we played it. So, Yerndris.
I'm kind of jumbled in a bunch in the back, and I kind of like this position, so I'm just gonna chill here.
Okay. Godric.
I mean, I'm stuck in the middle of the pack, so I'm gonna kind of tell Bishop and Bear, or the dwarf, to get moving. Let's go.
So
As they move, I'm moving.
push onwards.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're going to get that 30 out there.
We're trying to get out of here. Standing here thinking about it ain't gonna get us there. So.
All right. That'll bring us back around to the top. Fitz.
All right. I am going to move to the south here.
Okay. You can see another opening to the left, as well as another door on the left side a little farther down. And you can now make out the door at the end of the hallway there as well.
Okay. Well, that is as far as I can go right at the moment, and I suppose find out if anything comes around.
All right. And Sir for Luffy Butt's coming up right behind you, I'm assuming.
He is going to stop and pick up the bishop. Just like grab him by the back and, like by the robe and throw him up on his back.
Okay. Have him make just a straight strength check, since he's an animal.
Okay. Straight strength.
Yeah, that'll do it. He grabs him by the back of his collar and throws him up onto his back. And he's coming down with you then?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a lot more movement, and that'll be much easier to keep the bishop out of the way and safe.
Sounds good. Bear keeps moving down the hallway. Willie.
Okay. I move yonder ways. Can I use dash to dash it up?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me confirm what my action is. Okay, so I will move there. 25. And that is
You
50.
get to the corner and can
Okay.
see around it.
Okay.
And we've got a couple of things here for you.
Hey, I gotta go AFK, but if my turn comes around, I'm just gonna move up to the group.
Yep. You see a Quasi, an Imp, and a Cambion all standing there.
Okay. So the
door.
more important question is, did they see me?
Oh yeah, no, they are coming down the hallway towards you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be hustling. I'm gonna pop around that corner. I'm gonna see them. They're gonna see me. I'm gonna look back at Fitz, and I'm gonna be like, Here we go again. And I will close the rest of this distance, I guess. That's probably a good idea.
How much movement do you have with the dash?
So I still got I had 50 that I used so far. So I still got a solid 30.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
I am surprisingly nimble. I guess I'm gonna rage. I have my bonus action that I can use. So I use my actual action to dash. No, hold on. Do I want to rage? Yeah, I'm gonna rage. That'll be fine. That's probably the best choice. I have a lot of rages. Okay, that's it. I can't use my charger thing because I use my bonus action to rage. So I'm going to do the 2 claws. I'm gonna draw claws. And it's gonna be like, it's time! It's time to claw your faces off.
Gotcha. Alrighty. With that, we come to Miss Holly. Gets up to there. The bishop isn't doing anything. Cambion, actually. 10, 15, 20. I have 30. Right up to you, Willie. And he's going to fire ray you. Oh, he's not. That's arranged. He's going to spear you. Twice, to be specific.
Hey, Willie, I'm pretty sure that's one of the dudes that threw you off the balcony.
First one missed. Second one is going to hit, though. It's a quick 4 damage because of your raging resistance. And with that, Yndris.
Let me. I'm gonna move about right there.
I will say, before you move, give me 1 second. You guys, a little quick on the tail. You would notice 2 more Cambions coming around the corner, along with 2 more imps. And I'm putting them on there right now. Just bear with me a second here. And 2. All right. So they just came in back from what assumably the sleeping quarters. But with the perception check you had, kind of keeping an eye that way, you would have noticed them coming around the corner.
I guess Yidris will call out to the group and go, "Guys, there's people coming from behind. We gotta move." And he is gonna. He is gonna move. He is gonna move right there.
Okay. Quick side note: everybody, just double check your inventory and make sure all of your stuff is re-equipped. Just to make sure your armor class and everything is set. But okay, so you move up there. Of course, Hamish follows you. Anything else you want to do there?
I'm still gonna keep an eye out behind me just to make sure that if they get too close, that we'll be ready for them.
Okay.
But that's it.
All right. That is going to bring us to Godric's turn.
Okay. Like I said before, my intentions are to just keep moving with the group, knowing that there are things coming up from behind. I would like to, ready myself. Shield and mace in hand. If something
Mhm.
does come up, before my next action, I'm probably going to mace it.
Okay.
But I'd rather see us keep moving forward than continue to sit here and kill things.
Alrighty.
That's going to be on the people in front of me.
Why is Sir Fluffy Butt prone?
I don't know. I just kicked over to his turn, and it rolled a death roll, which killed him. I have no idea what happened there. All right, but it is Sir Fluffy Butt's turn.
Okay.
That was fucking weird. Of course, it doesn't tell me why.
All right. Sir Fluffy Butt is gonna drop down to here, and then he's gonna hold his action to attack any of these things that come through this hallway.
All right, he's still got the bishop on his back as well.
Yep.
That is going to bring us to Cambion 1. He gets 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. About right there. Bear is keeping with the group. Imp 4. Fly on over. Got a stinger for you, Willie. Which hits. Little piercing damage. And a constitution saving throw. Which you succeed. So no additional poison damage.
How long's it? No, wait, never mind.
Yeah, he's not actually anything.
No, I was going to ask about time, but I just answered my own question thinking about it. I'm removing the aura of life effect that I had on me
Okay,
because it was only a 10-minute spell.
gotcha. These imps fly down the hallway. Get up right next to there, and Fitz.
So, Willie, are you gonna back them out, or are you gonna fight them right there in the hall?
I figured we should keep moving south, and I'll just kind of hold them here while you guys move past, and then we can kind of sure up the back as we go down.
Okay. If that's how you feel, I will honor your wishes. And I'll run down. Well, you know what? Actually, so I'm not taking an action. I'm just gonna frickin' dash.
Yep. Alrighty. Anything else for your turn?
Nope. I'm good.
Alright, this little quasi runs through the legs and underneath the imp there. And he is going to, as he pops out underneath the imp, he jumps up with a booga 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 and tries to scare you, which clearly didn't work. And with that, it's your turn, Willie.
Well, I'm going to turn to that imp, or that closet that did that there, as it were. Make sure I have him targeted. And I'm going to, like, hold up my claws, and I'm going to be like, peekaboo, and then I'm going to, like, just smack him with one of them.
It's like, ooga booga booga, judo, shop!
Where did my actions go?
Oogie boogie bleed.
You hit.
Then it try to do the red damage. And then with the bonus attack on that one, with the other hand, I will turn this other time, and I will do the same thing.
I'm a little. Call me a little slow, but Fitz, I just noticed your icon change. That looks really good, man.
Oh,
Thank you.
missed that one.
Oh, his Discord icon?
Yeah.
That does look nice. All right.
All right, and then I have my actual second attack from my whatever, and I'm just going to attack the Cambrian straight out with both of the attacks.
It's going to hit.
That one's a hit. Second one's a hit. The first damage. The second damage. Both ones. Unfortunate. There you go. In.
That's your turn.
That's what I got.
All right. This other Cambion's going to dash down the hallway. He is, however, I think close enough. Nope, not yet. Miss Holly's turn. She is gonna launch a ray of frost down the hallway. Or no, she likes her acid splash. She's gonna acid splash down the hallway, and it looks like all successes. So they do not take any damage. But she is going to keep moving the 30 feet then.
Sounds like she agrees with you.
Yep. I kind of figured she would. Bishop Formand is kind of useless. He can still manage to pop off some Sacred Flames, though. And you can see that imp sitting there. Who succeeded.
So, fizzle.
Yeah. Little fizzle. And Yurndris, you are up. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Cambion's up. He's going to keep trying to Spirit Willie. Gets two of them. First one crits. Second one misses. It's 7 damage to you on a crit. Love it. Now you're up, Yurndris.
I am gonna cast Acid Splash at this Cambion that's coming up behind us.
All right. You get to
Either
target
one of the.
2 creatures.
Yeah, I was gonna say imp number 5 and imp number 6 are within range. You could pick one.
I can.
Any 2 creatures within 5 feet of each other. So.
Yep.
The Cambion and Imp 5.
There you go.
How would I drop that? Do I just?
Oh, you got to
Count
target.
it.
So Cambion and Imp
5.
5. If you hold down left control and left click, you can target them. I just did that for you. and then you just roll, and it didn't do it. Hold on a second here. Let me drop them on. So the Cambion fails, and the Imp succeeds. So go ahead and drop damage on the Cambion. 3 damage. All right. Anything else for you?
Then I am going to continue moving up. And that's it for my turn.
So you actually get another 5 feet if you want to move all that.
Okay, that
Take-
works.
Because your movement's 30, right?
Yeah.
All right. Of course, Hamish, right on your tails. And Godric.
Okay, so full movement isn't going to do me a whole lot of good right now. But seeing that acid splash hit that Cambion, he is close enough for Toll the Dead, so I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on Cambion number 1.
Succeeds.
Of course he succeeds. All right, and with that, my 30 feet forward.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Negatory.
Sir Fluffy Butt.
Okay. Let's see. What is his? What is his movement? It's 60, isn't it?
I didn't put it on there. Let me pull up, because the way I did it is I put an NPC onto an actual character sheet for you, and I did it in a hurry and never went back and corrected it. So his movement is 50,
50.
and I'm putting that on his sheet right now.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Is this doorway here in front of us open or is that closed?
Nope, they are both closed, both to the east and the south.
Okay, well in that case, Fluffy's gonna wait for me with opposable thumbs.
Alrighty. That, jump over to the Cambion. 10, 15, 20, 30, and throws a spear at Yurndris. Missing. Bear keeps moving through the group, with the group rather. 30. Imp 4 tries to sting Willie again. Hits. A measly 1 piercing damage. And you pass Constitution save. The imps are just gonna fly down the hallway here. 5 and 6. Right in tow, and it is Fitz's turn. I'm sorry. We got to take a 1-minute break, or my bladder's going to explode. Give me 1 second.
Well, we can. I think we're moving at a good pace, guys. We can commentate while we're waiting on them. I would sit here in silence. I mean, I'm happy to be out of the areas we've been in.
I'll agree with that. I mean, at least we have our gear.
Yeah, for sure.
I am very sorry about that. Very unprofessional. Mike, can you hit that person?
I'm working on it
Thank you.
already.
All right, Fitz, what do you got for us?
Using my opposable thumbs, I am going to open the door and hope that there is not something unpleasant waiting for us.
It is locked.
How sturdy does it seem?
It's a pretty solid wood door with iron bar reinforcements, vertical.
Is there like a viewport or anything?
Nope. Solid.
Okay. I'm gonna yell back. It is locked. To the rest of the group. And then I am going to attack the door.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. And make a history check for me.
Skills, history. Yeah, not as bad as I thought it'd be.
You remember you need keys for doors, but that's about all you remember. All right, anything else for your turn?
Yell out, hey, did we find some keys on that slave dude?
I did.
Okay, get your skinny ass up here, dude.
Skinny?
Goliaths
that
are
fucking that
huge.
video.
We're gonna start calling Godric tiny.
Hey, I fixed that. My weight now matches. I'm more proportionate.
Yes.
I'm more of a wall now. Yes.
All right, but with that, we are over to Willie's turn.
Start by attacking the imp. I guess if I could untarget this Cambion. Okay. So claw, swipey swipe. Oh.
Quick side note.
Miss.
Quick side note, DM. I did pick up the keys, but they weren't on the party sheet, so I'm just in my
Oh,
head.
I remembered you saying you picked them up. I didn't put anything on the party sheet. So he does get an attack of opportunity on you for that natty one. And he hits 2 piercing damage that time. And you still, with a 6, succeed your constitution saving throw. Love it.
Pretty tough. Okay, well, shit. That was that. Okay, so that was just the first hand attack, right?
Yes. So you
Okay.
still have your second hand.
Second hand coming in. That hit him. Fucking hit me. Smack him. That's him lackluster. For my second attack, I guess I will attack him again. His stinger's annoying.
That'll hit.
I'm gonna tell him that. I'm gonna be like, you stung at me, and now I'm gonna kill you, little bug man, with the tiniest hits ever. So I was like, I'm gonna come down with the hit. I'm gonna kill you, little bug man, and I come down, and then like at the full arch of that swing, I'm just gonna bring it back as my extra attack, and I'm just gonna try to backhand this Cambrian on like the return of that swing. Oh, fantastic! Right here, and I just backed. One of those for 1 damage too, for some reason, because just like who even knows?
6, because you roll a 1, you get your strength modifier, so 6 damage.
Okay, but still,
Yeah. No.
there's a 1 there. In my heart, it's a 1.
I got you. Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it. Thank
All
you.
right, we jump over to Cambion 2. He's going to come running that 30 feet up and throw a spear And we're going to let fate decide here because there's 4 of you right there. So Hamish is 1, Yerndra's 2, Godric 3, and Holly 4, and it is a 4.
You can make that roll visible. Saying.
You've got the stream open. You can see it. He
Okay.
misses anyways.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, it is. It's a 4.
But with that, it is Miss Holly's turn.
Well, what about the
And
rest of us that don't have the stream?
I know that's what I was thinking, bro. But he wants to put you guys out. It's
it's there.
You
Mike
just don't know
confirmed
it's
it.
anymore.
Mike confirmed it. It's there. Miss Holly called Acid Splash again, so we're gonna do Imp Cambrian combo. Looks like we got a success and a failure. Cambrian failed. Little bit of acid damage. And with that, it'll be the bishop's turn. Still just hanging out. And then the Cambian's turn. He's got those spears coming for you, Willie. First one's a miss. Second one's a crit. It's like my 5th crit tonight, isn't it? Quite a few. And Yerndra's, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Acid Splash again on the Cambion one and then the Imp 5.
Come. Let me get those targeted for you here. Cambion 1, Imp 5. Okay.
Click the wrong button.
Here you go. They both succeed.
Wonderful. Love that. And then I'm gonna I'm gonna move up there. See how that goes.
All right. Get you your full 30 there, which will leave just enough room for Hamish to slip in behind you. All right. Anything else for you?
No, I'm good.
All right, Godric.
okay. See, everybody's out of the way. Cambion 1 is still right up front there. He's wounded, so let's just throw him a Toll the Dead
Succeeds.
again. Yeah. I'm gonna move up to right behind Miss Holly. Mainly because I want to try and stay as the wall.
Okay.
Between them and the group, and say, Willie, stop playing. It's time to go. And that'll end my turn.
All right. Up top, Sir Fluffy Butt.
He's just gonna kind of scoot as far to the side as he can. He's just make room for Godric to slip by to unlock the door.
Oh, that's right. Shit.
I forgot he needed to get you the keys.
Yeah, I did. I'm concerned with the shit that's coming up from behind us.
I was wondering if you had a plan for that or if you actually forgot, but I wasn't going to say nothing.
No, I forgot. I got a plan in my head now, though.
All right. Well, with that, it is the Cambian's turn, who gets 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 right up to you, Godric.
Yeah, somehow I thought so. That's why I
And
stayed there.
2 spear attacks coming. First one misses. Second one hits. $14 combination of piercing and fire damage. With that, it is Bear's turn. He runs over here to try to open this door and just jiggles and pulls and pushes at it. This one's locked as well. And kind of steps to right here.
Ooh.
M5 flies up.
Okay.
Stinger for you. Go ahead.
I did not notate this when it happened, so I better put the notation out that when I picked up those keys, I stuck them on my belt.
Okay.
Because my belt has the
That's a fair assumption either way.
the little pouchy guy, whatever. So I figured I could just hang it there because I kind of figured that they would be handy,
Absolutely.
being that we might run into doors that we needed to unlock.
Sounds good. That second imp runs up and goes for a sting at you as well, Godric. Missing. Fitz.
I'm just kind of leaning up against the door, tapping my foot, pointing at my wristwatch, looking at Godric in a non-accusatory tone while still being accusatory.
Well, you can see what's going on down here.
Yeah. I'm just saying, dude. I'm waiting. It's all right. Just take your time. Whatever. It's cool.
All right. Willie, that's over to you then.
All right. Just going to be sweet and quick about it. We're just going to attack this Cambrian with various swishing, swashing claw attacks. The first one will miss. The second one will also miss. I'm doing more swishing and whirling than hitting, it would seem. That one will hit, though. A little bit of damage there for not one. Last attack coming in with a 2. Unfortunate. But whatever. That's it.
Alrighty. That brings us over to Cambion number 2. Gonna run up and gets 2 fire rays. First one's going for Godric. Hits. And second one's going for Miss Holly. Also hits. Trip 5s. With that, it is Miss Holly's turn. She is going to She's going to twin a cantrip again. And it is going to be...
Apparently, she wants a firebolt.
Yeah, she knows better than to firebolt these things.
You're right.
So she's going to twin Ray of Frost on both the imps. Looks like she hits both of them. If I can see that right, yep. And that is her turn. Bishop's not doing anything. Hamish is staying next to Urindris. We are over to Cambion 3. It's got those 2 spear attacks for Willie. First one's a regular hit. And second one's a miss. And Urindris, you are up. Irndris? Max, you there?
Sorry, I had to pee.
Oh, all good.
Okay. Well, this is fun. I'm gonna cast Acid Splash on both of the imps.
Alrighty.
I could click.
There you go. I got them targeted for you.
Thank you. Almost passed it on. Roger. Well,
What happened there? 5 and 6. Yeah, they both succeeded.
okay.
Yeah, they get advantage on their dex saves. So,
Oh, that's lame.
all right, you're gonna move your 30. Hamish coming up right behind you. Godric, what do you got for us?
Okay, so I'm going to say, Miss Holly, grab the keys and go. At that point, I'm going to cast my Word of Radiance cantrip.
Okay.
So everything within 5 feet of me, a burst of light is going to erupt from me and hit all targets.
All right.
2 fails and 1 success, so at least 2 of them are getting hurt.
Pam, while we're going through the order, let me know if you're gonna take the keys and open that east door here or the south door down here by Fitz.
Woohoo! Max damage.
There you go.
Looks like I
Nice.
took out an imp too. Kick ass.
Let's
Okay,
see.
and at that point,
That was the one
I'm
you.
not
That was the one you needed to take out too. So.
nice. Okay, so I'm not going to move because I'm still holding things back and trying to give Miss Holly time to do what I asked her to do.
Okay.
So no movement. And that was my action, and I don't think I have a bonus action I can use, so that's it for me.
Alrighty. Well, that brings us back around to the top. Sir Fluffy Butt's still hanging out, I'm assuming.
Yes. Yep. He's just kind of, off to the side here. Just.
Yep.
Yep.
Alrighty. Cambion 1's got those spears for you, Godric. First one misses. Second one misses. Bear's scooting in, waiting for something exciting to happen. Imp 6 has a stinger for you, Godric. Misses. Fitz, your turn.
I am just kind of waiting.
Alrighty. Willie.
Well, I guess I am going to do the same thing that I have been doing. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Trying to mute the TV since it's so noisy. Okay, so I'm going to attack this Cambrian again. Is probably the most prudent course of action. All attacks going. First one misses. Come in with the bonus attack.
Auto miss.
Fiddlesticks.
Gonna take an attack of opportunity on you.
Maybe like something you would do.
I mean, I could have you like lose your rage or some shit.
Well, that makes sense. If anything, I should get double rage for this.
It's equivalent to
Extra
breaking a
rage.
bowstring. All right.
Extra bonus rage. All right, I'm going to attack with my second, and this Cambrian is surprisingly agile. But I finally connect. Victorious after a failure, a setback, some damage, and I hit him for that much damage. That's all I got.
8. 3 actually. No, 2
I'm
Cambion,
gonna
3.
like
8 damage.
I'm gonna be like, let's pick up the pace here, guys.
Alrighty. With that, we are over to Cambion 2's turn. Still rocking them fire rays. First one for Godric hits. And the second one is going to blast at Miss Holly. Also hitting. And with that, it is Miss Holly's turn. She didn't get to me in chat, so she's going to open the first door she comes to. And she is going to open that door. See the ogre that came to pick you guys up later, and immediately slam and lock the door. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's her full movement and action. When she shuts the door, slams the door shut and relocks it, she's going to put her back to the door and go, "The ogre's down this way." And that is her turn. Bishop's still hanging out. Yeah, run. Homage is sticking by Urindris. Cambrion. 2 spear attacks coming for you, Willie. First one misses. Second one misses. Urindris, you're up.
Cool.
You would have been able to see the ogre down that hallway when she opened the door. But she did shut and lock the door behind her. So
Good to know.
That really is the only appropriate response.
I mean, that's what I would have done.
2 yet again. Cast Acid Splash on the imp, and then Cambion 1.
All right, get those. There you go. Go ahead and drop it.
My bad. I done did it again.
It's all good. Looks like the imp succeeded and the Cambion succeeded. No damage this round.
Be it for my turn, I guess.
All right, Godric.
Hello. I just saw the popper pop up for me.
Yep, you're up, sir.
Ready? Yep. So, she got the key. She's on her way. You know what? Let's go ahead and just continue with the Word of Radiance because it's a cantrip. So it doesn't cost me nothing to cast it. Eh, the imp failed. I'll take it. Enough to kill it. All right, and let's see, where am I? I'm going to go ahead and take the attack of opportunity, and I'm moving down with the group. Like, I already called out to Willie. If he wants to sit there and play, that's on him. And that will
Alrighty.
end my turn.
Where are you moving to?
I've already. Did it not show up?
No, it didn't show up on my end.
Okay, I'll do it again.
All right, attack of opportunity. Misses.
So, all right.
All right, we are back at the top with Sir Fluffy Butt. Still hanging out, I'm assuming.
Yep. Still hanging out.
All right. Cambion 1 is right on target with you, Godric. First spear misses. Second spear also misses. Bear's sitting over there by Sir Fluffy Buns. We gotta move. We can't stay still. They'll surround us. Fitz.
I am standing still, being surrounded.
Willie.
Well, I guess to be fancy, I'm gonna disengage, and I'm going to like scutter around this wall and come up behind this guy,
Okay.
and like literally crawling on the wall using my like spider crawl ability, and then like right here, I'm just gonna kind of like jump off, like very obviously off the wall, and like come over this way. I'll just hit next to Godric. Yeah, that's probably even. Right there. That seems good.
Okay. Mike, if you can hear me, you're not muted.
Oh, geez, been there, done that, guys.
Well, he's got his headset off, so it's not like we can really hear him. But
At work, sometimes I manage to call everybody in the office accidentally, and I'm just like, guys, I am so sorry.
you guys have no idea if the ogre is doing anything because the door's shut. Cambion 2 runs up. He's got a spear for Willie. Hits, and a spear for Godric. Which misses. And Miss Holly is up. She's got 30. You say she can get up to here, and she gets the door unlocked and opened. And
Holy.
yeah, I'd say that's about. That'd be about what you could see from there. So inside this room, Fitz, Holly, Fluffy Butt, yeah, pretty much everybody Fluffy Butt and forward. You see cages,
Yeah.
and
Yindris, I found your other puppies.
do you know that they're hers? Oh. There is also an imp right there. You know what, Fitz? You'd be able to see pretty much all of this from where you're standing. So
Yeah, like as soon as the door opens, I kind of fall in.
Yeah, I'm gonna open it up. You see a lot of cells, and there's a couple more imps. Imp 8, Imp 9.
Are those red caps?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, what's the shiny at the end? Or not quite the end. Look at the dragon.
Look, you have Fluffy, but I deserve a mount.
Okay, that's everything. Fitz can't see that thing right now. Just imagine your angles. You can see the red coats or the red caps. You wouldn't even be able to see the mastiffs in that next cell at this point. But you can see the imps and the quasites all the way down the hallway. And that is movement action for her. Bishop Foreman staying with Sir Fluffy Butt. We are Quasi, it's 1. It's got 40 feet. It's 10. Gonna double move up to here. And Cambrian 3 is going to come around the corner and pop off a couple of fire rays. Oh, and he's going to crit on Willie. 10 damage. Second one's going to Godric. Misses. And Yurndris, you're up.
Let's see here. Yet again, gonna cast. No, I'm actually gonna cast Toll of the Dead on Cambion 1.
All right. How many keys do we have? Pam, it's a key ring. There's probably 4 or 5 keys on it. But they are reusable. He fails his check. Go ahead and roll damage, and he is injured, so use the big die. All right, 19 damage there.
It's something. Okay.
It
That'll
is.
end my turn.
All right, Godric.
I didn't think I was ever going to.
Yeah, you weren't muted that whole time, bud.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Everybody could hear what I had to say. Hey, Willie made it.
He did. He did some freaky spider climb bullshit and like did a backflip over you.
He's good at that. Okay, so yeah, let's keep with the Word of Radiance. Take some pop shots. They succeeded, so nothing happened there. And I guess 2 attack of opportunities as I back up to Yurndris, I guess. And that will end my turn. I have faith. The gods aren't going to let them
They
hit
both
me.
miss. You just think you got big.
Me?
You just think you got big balls now that you got your armor back.
It's my gods, man. My god wants me to get out of here. That's what it is. This is not the place
All
I'm
right.
going to die. I'm going to die killing some big demon. That's the game plan.
All right, Sir Fluffy Butt.
All right. Is Sir Fluffy Butt gonna be able to run by like me and Miss Holly?
He can squeeze past you guys at double movement. So the 10 feet to go past you two would cost him 20 of his movement.
Okay.
And then he'd have 30 remaining. So let me just count that out. So he'd have 30 from there. From there.
From there?
Yep.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Bishop Foreman still on his back, of course. And we can open some of this up a little bit.
Okay. There we go. Good boy.
Took care of one of them.
What
that?
in the hell?
That is a good question.
Why do I have advantage?
I don't know. That's the second time he's like glitched out. But
Well, at least this time it didn't kill him.
you rolled the 19 and it did hit, so go ahead and roll damage. That does it for him too.
He neighs very proudly.
And what does that sound like? You don't have to neigh like a horse if you don't want to.
don't know. I feel like he would sound very cocky. And somehow you can just tell from the sound that he's strutting about.
Fair enough. Cambion
Like,
1.
okay,
Go ahead.
like Donkey, when he got a hold of that potion that turned him into a stallion, how
Okay.
he kind of did that happy prance and then neighed. That's what he's doing.
Right on. Right on. Cambion took 2 spear strikes at you, Willie, and missed. Bear is going to run in and down the hallway slightly. Quasit's coming up from the back. Imp is also coming up from the back, and he gets about 80. That put him about right there. Fits.
Okay. Oh. What? Sorry, can you clear that? I went too far.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
We're going to put you right there, right next to him.
So, after my previous experience with the red caps, are these guys... These guys are low intelligence, but like higher than humans, right?
They're not dumb. They're usually very violence oriented, to the best of your knowledge.
Well, so is Willie, but we let him on the team.
This is true. This is true. Red caps are. I mean, they're sentient beings. They have intelligence to them. Um, from what you know, and I just got rid of all of them. Lovely. From what you would know, they're not like easy to make a deal with or anything. They're usually very me and my tribe and everybody else can fuck off type behavior.
I am going to turn to them and raise my voice and just basically, hello, all fairy tale creatures, red caps and such. If we free you from your captivity, will you fight with us against your captors? Ah, fuck me.
Yeah, he spits at you. I'd rather die in here than fight for some shiny whatchamajig. And he like kind of starts banging on the bars.
All right. I'm just sad that I won't be able to watch you starve to death. Oh well.
All right,
My turn.
all right, Willie, you're up.
Okay. Well, you've got me in quite sticky situation here. I will think what to do, what to do. All right, I'm just going to attack this Cambrian, I guess. Looks like a good course of action. We're just going to keep swinging on this guy. There's a hit. And some damage. Hit. Yeah. Now we're rolling. Did I not? I missed the damage. I swear I dropped it on there.
You missed one. There you go.
Okay, there's that one. Oh yeah, it's good, good and softened up. Now we're talking. There it is. Gonna
That's
drop
what you rolled
it.
for.
Damage. Die, you slave. Okay, that was that, and then I still got one more swing up. Ah, so tragic.
So close, and yet
Yeah.
so far.
All right. Yeah, that's it. That's good. I'll just leave it there.
Alrighty. The ogre bursts through the doors and is now in this chamber. And that's all he does for his turn is open the door, walk in, and start looking around at why the prisoners are making noise. And it is Cambion's turn. Couple spears going out. Miss, and that's going to miss too. It is Miss Holly's turn. She's going to step into the corner and be like, fuck, and launch a firebolt at that ogre. Because I know she's been waiting to use a firebolt all night. And she is going to hit. And then move in just like over here. Kind of hide in the corner type situation. Bishop doesn't do anything. He is spent. Cambion 3's got his fire rays going out. First one for Willie. Hits. And second one he's going to launch out at the Dragonborn. You can see down the hallway. Missing. And Yindris, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a Toll of the Dead on Cambion 2.
Okay. Succeeds on its throw. It's no damage.
I'm gonna
All right. Hamish right in tow there. Anything else for your turn?
no.
All right. Godric. Muted.
That would explain why you didn't hear me say Cambion 1 was about dead. when Yirndris was picking a target. All right, so I'm wagering that the Cambions are standard humanoid, 5-foot reach. That be accurate?
In terms, what do you wait? What?
The Cambions, they're
Yeah, you
humanoid.
can
They only
probably
got a
seduce
5-foot
it.
reach.
So they've
I'm not
actually,
trying to seduce it. I just want to make sure that they can't reach me if I move.
yeah. No, you already took attacks of opportunity when you moved last round, so they're not
Yeah,
going to hit you again. You're out of reach for them.
good.
Which I thought
Okay.
spears had a 10-foot reach, but I just looked and it's only a 5. So
You can
Okay.
throw them though.
yeah.
All right, so I'm catching up with the group. That's my 30-foot.
Sorry, Willie. You can take it.
Willie knows it's time to go. I already said something. Since I'm not planning on doing anything else, can I dash to get around the corner?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
dash another 30 feet, so that'd be 20 right
25.
there.
Yeah. I
And
kind of cut a corner with that number, so that's why I'm adding the extra 5.
okay,
So
you got another
that
5
would
feet then still, but you come around that corner and you do see the ogre standing in the middle of the hallway down there.
Yeah, I want to stop right here because
Okay.
I know those things are coming down the hallway. So I want to kind of, hopefully we can bottleneck them right here. And we can work on it together as a group.
Alrighty. Anything else for your turn?
No.
All right, Sir
Just yell at Willie. Come on, move your ass.
Sir Fluffy Butt.
You know, that is a good question. He is going to hold his action and will attack if either the ogre or the imp come close.
Okay.
But he's not interested in rushing into that shit stuff.
Alrighty. With that, Cambion is up. Spears for Willie. All misses. Bear kind of steps forward on the line and readies his great club. Quasi 2 skimpers up about 80 feet. Imp 9 flies up a full 80 and go ahead and take that attack, Fluffy Butt.
All right. Let me target him so it will actually do what it's supposed to.
That'll hit. That is more than enough.
Get him, Fluffy Butt. Get him.
All right.
He's a bad fluffy butt.
And with that, it is your turn, Fitz.
That horn's got to be covered in blood. You can't tell me it's not.
Oh, it definitely is.
Well,
that was a hoof attack, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a hoof
Yeah.
attack, but that horn still has one of those imps impaled on it.
Yes, I love it.
Oh shit! Yeah, it does.
It might have 2 or 3 on there by now.
All right, Fitz, what do you got for us this round?
Okay, dead silence. This is where I'm going to chime in and say Sir Fluffy Butt is the most hardcore metal unicorn I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Absolutely. When you walk past this next grate, this thing lurches at you. Make a con save. See if it spooks you or not.
What the hell is that?
I forgot their name. They are Barghess.
It's like an overgrown rat.
It's kind of.
That's what it looks like.
Share the picture of it. That's what it looks like.
A mouse and a wolf had a late night rendezvous.
Something like that. But you're good. It doesn't. You kind of like fucker, and then go back about your business.
I am going to stop there and then ready an action to attack anything that gets too close.
Alrighty. And with that, Willie, you are up.
I'm gonna disengage from here.
Did anybody hit the ogre yet?
Nope.
Yes, Pam did with her firebolt.
Oh,
Mm.
All right, so you disengage and move back down the hallway. No issues there.
It's my life.
That's it. Alrighty. Ogre's up. He gets 40 feet. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 40 right up to you, Fitz. Go ahead and take your attack.
all right, I will. First, we will target Mr. Battering Ram. I have him selected. Why didn't that?
I don't know. It hit, though.
Okay.
Oh, I think you had him selected before, and you just deselected him. Let's go ahead and target him again. Oh, you know what? You're clicked on Sir Fluffy, but you got to click on your token first.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, that's right.
Quick 9 damage there. All right, well, he's going to bash you twice. First one hits. Second one also hits. All right. Cambrian 2 move up to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Put it right there. Got some fire rays. First one's for Willie. Misses. Doesn't like that it missed, and it's going to put the second one on Willie, too. Also missing. Not happy with its life. Miss Holly is up. She is going to roll a d20 and see if her magic is stable. And it is. And she is going to cast, I think, this one. Yeah. She is going to cast Cloud Kill. Right there.
Can we get a description on that?
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I'm just trying. My computer's. It's the end of the session, so my computer's starting to slow down. I'm fighting it. All right.
That's okay.
So Cloud Kill is you create a 20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog centered on a point you choose within range. The fog spreads around corners. It lasts for the duration or until a strong wind disperses the fog, ending the spell, and creates a heavily obscured area. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, that creatures make a Constitution saving throw. The creature takes 5d8 poison damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Creatures are
Damn.
affected even if they hold their breath or don't need to breathe. The fog moves 10 feet away from you at the start of each of your turns, rolling along the surface of the ground. Vapors being heavier than air sink to the lowest level of land, even pouring down openings. So she put that thing like right there, and it'll move 10 feet each turn. Need to put concentration on Miss Holly. And it succeeded its save, so it is going to take half of this. And it's going to be a pain because why can anything be easy, right?
Good call, Miss Holly. Good call.
So it should have taken half of that, and it's resistant to poison, so it took a quarter of it actually for 6 damage.
Hey, if it slows them down,
Absolutely.
yeah.
And it obscures their vision, so if they launch anything at any of you guys, it's at disadvantage if it has to go through that cloud. But we're going to put that right there so we can kind of keep track of it. And that is going to be her turn. Actually, she'll step up and she's going to hand the keys back to you, Godric. And that'll be her turn.
I'm just gonna say no. You hold them.
Bishop Foreman, not liking what's in front of him, jumps off the back of Sir Fluffy Butt and kind of comes back over here. We are Cambion 3, 30 feet. Right up to the edge of the cloud, knowing better than to go into it. It's going to launch some fire rays at disadvantage. First one towards Willie. Sing. And the second one is going for Yundris. Also missing. With that, it is Yundris' turn.
Woo. Okay, I am moving over. Can I move there? Or is Fluffy Butt in the way?
That is just a pinch too far. You could get to about there.
Can I... Sorry. Can I see the Shadow Mastiffs in the cage?
No, not from where you're standing.
Okay, cool. That's it for me.
Can Hamish smell them?
There's a lot going on in here. There's a lot of feces and defecation and rotting food smell, along with multiple creatures. So no, not really. With that, it is Godric's turn.
Okay. I noticed in chat that Miss Pam asked, Miss Holly asked, how many keys do we have?
Yep,
That was while I was away.
I responded verbally. There's about 5 keys on the keychain, but they're standard cast keys, so it's not like they're single use items.
Gotcha. I want to look over my shoulder at the cages. Are they locked? Like, do they have a lock? Can we use the keys to try and open them if we wanted to?
Yeah, these you're much more familiar. Look much more familiar. They definitely are just graded bars, hinge pinned, and they do have the keyhole, just like a standard prison door. Nothing
Okay.
special that you can tell at a glance.
Okay.
I think you were away. Fitz
Yeah,
already
I was.
tried talking to the red cap and convincing it to
Mhm.
fight for him, and it spat in his face.
Okay. Well, we can skip the red caps and
roll higher than an 11.
And considering the beast was trying to eat him when he got near the cage, I'm going to say we're going to avoid that. But, if we come across something in a cage that wants to help us, then at least we know we have the option. That's kind of where I was going with that. With that said, I'm now going to take roughly a 5-foot step back towards the corridor so I can see down the corridor.
Okay.
Cambion 2 will
So
get a Toll the Dead. Now,
okay,
do I need to roll that at disadvantage?
that's what I'm working on because Toll the Dead. It doesn't launch anything, right?
No.
Okay.
I point at the creature that I can see within range, and a sound of a dolorous bell fills the air around it
okay. So
for the
no,
moment.
for Cambion 2, it won't be at disadvantage because it's not all the way through the cloud. You can still see it. And you're not launching anything. So I'll say no.
All right,
No disadvantage for that one.
here we go. Come on. And he failed.
There you
And he's
go.
wounded. Big damage. Come on. Yeah, it's not bad.
18, not bad at all.
18. And I'll say, Willie, we'll make our stand in this door. Miss Holly, find us something that'll fight with us. Keep the keys.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
Sir Fluffy Butt.
Okay. Sir Fluffy Butt is charging up.
I think he actually has a charge attack, right?
Yes, he does.
And he hits, so he does get that extra charge damage.
Dirty 20, we'll take it.
Succeeds on his strength save.
Bastard.
Barely.
Yeah, barely. Oh no, DC. Oh yeah, barely. Got a 16. DC was 15. Okay, so there is the charge damage, and there should be some hoof damage. Oh no, horn damage. You're right. So yeah, 23 total
All right.
off
And
just
then,
that.
do I get to make a hoof attack with that, or does the charge, is that like the whole
Let me.
turn?
I think there was some verbiage on that.
Yeah, I think so too. I just can't remember what it was.
Moves 20 feet in a straight line towards the target, and then hits with a horn attack on the same turn. Takes extra damage. So yeah, he'll still get a hoof attack. Hits. Eight damage there. All right. Anything else for Sir Fluffy Butt?
No. Nope, he's gonna stay right there. Making sure this ogre has a very bad day.
All right. Cambion 1's going to take a step forward and launch a couple of fire rays down the hallway at disadvantage. First one misses Willie, and the second one hits Godric with a 23.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah. So they couldn't hit you when they could see you, but they can shoot through a cloud kill and get you. That's 12 fire damage for you there, Godric.
I want to puff up my stone resistance for that hit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my last one, so. We get 9 back? 10?
10. Yeah, go ahead and give yourself 10
Yep.
back.
No, it automatically does that when I
Okay.
roll.
Bear is going to run up and swing that great club he's got at the ogre. Hits with a 19. Quick 9 damage there. He needs to be. Quasit's going to run right up to Bear because he's right there. Take a bite at him.
Is it bear? Like a grizzly bear, or bear? Like my back hurts, I'm gonna go take some bear.
It's literally Bear like my back hurts because that's the bottle I had sitting here when I was trying to come up with names. That's how I get most of my names. It's a combination of things laying around my desk when I need a name.
So you got an ogre and a battering ram hanging out? I'm kidding.
Pay me a little extra, you might find out.
I think that's a pay-per-view event.
Yeah. Fitz, it is your go.
I am gonna circle this fat bastard here.
Okay.
Thereby flanking. And hitting.
Yes, sir. Quick 5 damage there. That was your first attack. You got one more attack coming there, right?
Yep.
That'll hit as well. Two damage that time. All right.
Yeah. Somehow I thought that would be more impressive.
That's all good. If that's all for you, over to Willie.
Okay, so what does this door look like here? Move 20 feet.
I mean,
This door.
it is a solid wooden door. You can see one hack mark on it from where Fitz tried to swing and break it earlier.
Okay.
But the door swings from the direction you came. It would swing outward. So, like the door is along the wall to your left right now, as you look back at the Cambions. But other than
Okay.
that, it's solid wood with some iron reinforcement bars along it.
What does the handle look like?
It's an old schooly lever with a lock underneath it.
Is there like a loop of metal that you hold on to move the door?
Yeah. Make
Okay.
make an insight check.
That's definitely. Oh yeah. Also, I'm not raging anymore because you failed to hit me every time last turn.
Well,
And
I took attacks. Does it have to actually hit you or just get
oh yeah, you
attacked?
have to act. You have to
Okay.
actually hit me.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it's not easy. You said insight.
yeah.
Okay, insight. Okay, here, not the best thing, but no, thanks. I'm
Oh,
stupid as shit. It's
yeah.
actually a 0. I have no insight.
Yeah, no, it's a door. You can open and close it easily, and you can lock it if you got the keys. You have no idea where the keys are, though.
I'm gonna close the door,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna look at Godric, and I'm just gonna like, this is what I got, and I'm just gonna move my other 20 feet this way. That's all I know. I closed it, I guess. All right. Good day.
All right. Ogre's up. He's got a couple of bash attacks. First one's coming at Fitz. He didn't like getting slashed from behind. It's going to hit. And he definitely didn't like getting speared, so the other one's going for Sir Fluffy Butt. That's going to hit.
I am going to use my defensive fighting to impose disadvantage on that.
All right.
Not that I really think it's going to help, but
I don't think
there's
so
a chance.
either, but yeah, nope, still hits. He rolled the exact same thing. It's a quick 11 damage there. Cambion starts his turn inside the cloud.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to get some rolls there. 16 succeeds. So he's going to take a quarter of this. 5 damage there. And then 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep. Gets up and opens the door and steps forward. Took his action to open the door, though. With that, it is Miss Holly's turn. The cloud moves 10 feet. So that is going to hit Cambion 1 and 3. Both succeed. Both take 4. She is following orders from Godric. 10, 20. To about there. Can't really see anything going on. And it's going to drop a firebolt on Mr. Ogre's lap. Hitting.
Yay!
It's kind of hard to miss an ogre.
Dude has got to be close to dead.
Oh, he's dead. He just died.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
that makes me feel better.
a firebolt slams him right between the eyes and he collapses. Bishop ain't doing nothing. Hamish is still sticking there. 3 still got.
Starting its turn inside the cloud.
Yep. Doing it right now.
Okay.
Succeeds. Quarter damage again. There's that. Yurndris.
I'm gonna move right there.
All right. Is that it for your turn? Okay. And Godric.
Okay. Cambion number 2 is going to take a mace to the face, hopefully.
Sure doesn't.
Planning on just finishing out this round, or
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah.
Godric's the last one in the order, so as soon as his turn's up, that's it.
okay.
Okay. Let me check a skill real quick. Ability, that's it.
I know we're after midnight, so if anybody's got a run, feel free. Like I said, as soon as Godric's turn is up, that's it. So.
Okay, so under my Shield Master, it says if you take an attack action on your turn, it doesn't state I have to actually hit.
That's correct.
So can I use my bonus action to shove?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm using my shield and I'm shoving Cambion 2.
Okay.
And you had me do a strength check last time I did that?
Yeah, it's a contested strength check. So you roll strength, I roll strength save. And
17.
you rolled a 15. So you push him.
Ah,
It's 10
push the
feet.
hell back. As far as I can down that hallway.
I think a shove is 10 feet. So I put it back there.
I'll take it. And then I am going to move 5 foot this way.
Alrighty. Anything else for your
And
turn?
that will end my turn.
All right. Well, with that, we come to the top of the order. I know we went a little bit over. Thanks for holding in there, everybody. But yeah, great game tonight. Some good strategical thinking on everybody's part. Thanks all my lovely viewers for coming to watch. Super appreciate it. If you haven't already, make sure you drop that follow button. I am well on the way to getting 50, where I can then start doing Nerd Voice like we do on Wednesdays and Sundays, and get you guys able to drop some points, give some crits or nat ones, or maybe drop in some butt goblins. Maybe I'll steal that one from Dane and Eric. So thanks for coming, everybody. We will see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Good game, guys.